Welcome, folks, to a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific 12 Conference that stretches back more than a decade. Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on last season's national champions, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Dropping back. It's leg way. And it's incomplete. Trying to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect. Getting set. Here's second down. And the single back takes the handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Big moment early in this championship game. Third down coming up. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. I'd like to have that one back. He's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
And he's brought down immediately on that one. Had a gutsy to try a return, but the coach may have preferred a fair catch. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Barber. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Makes the grab. It's Barber. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. That's a strong stiff arm. The Derrick Henry stiff arm. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The Seminoles pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
And the Seminoles are in the red zone. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught behind the line. It's Rodgers. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. And the Noles looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to the end zone. Catch is made down the middle.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. Now the all-important extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Bringing it out. It's Hawkins. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back to pass. It's Lagway. With the catch, it's Brown. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. With the catch, it's Clark. Oh, he breaks free, still going. He'll earn the 1st down, but paid for it with a hard hit.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The Gators begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Pulls it in. It's Wilson. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They flipped into the field and ready now for the 2nd period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Movement here from the tight end. Looking to throw again. He pulls in the catch.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
And the Gators looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Running out of time in the pocket. He throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the tackle, but nice game. Sets him up first down at the 14.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. First down, looking to throw the football. And he finds his tight end for the catch. It's a fumble. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
Boy, the offense catches a break with that ball going out of bounds. They retain possession and still have a chance to come away with points inside the red zone.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend. That's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pulls it in. It's Fletcher. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll pick up the first down. Stop at the 27.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
Looking to throw it on first down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
And completion makes it second and short. Design quarterback run. Breaks an open space. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this
fired into a tight window and picked off. Breaks into the open. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
And the back now goes in motion. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Looks left and finds his target there. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Gators. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the point after is right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Second down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Finds his man. It's Robinson. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
The Knowles with first and 10 here. Back to throw again. Pressure is coming. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Now it's second down here. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick grab. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
The Seminoles looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Caught in the backfield. It's Barber. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And there's the handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Florida State.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. To throw, it's Lagway. Fires it to the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab. It's Brown. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. To dart to the left side. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Tries to get it to the running back, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Play fake, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Fletcher. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Again, makes it second and medium. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Caught over the middle. It's Rodgers.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows you the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, the offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
And third and short to try to pick it up on the ground. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Fletcher. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, with the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys, not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
In the red area, it's Fletcher. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking to throw here. Oh, and he almost had it. A chance for a momentum-changing interception. Does bring up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on a jet sweep. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a fourth down.
How about this? The offense gets the ball to one of their playmakers out in space, but the defense, the athletic ability on that side of the ball does a good job of bringing him down short of the first down.
The field goal is good. And they add to their lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Lagway. Grab down the middle, it's Clark. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Clock running in the final minute here of the third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The sure hands. It's Jackson. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. The receiver grabs it. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter? As we break for the quarter, Kurt, Florida State is on top. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game stats before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Looking to throw yet again. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. To the air, it's Lagway. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. He's swarmed by the defense.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Over the middle, it's Brown. Spins away from defenders. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Hey, it's a nice game here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. A run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. They've got him again. Defense making it very tough down here on the goal line.
So they're right on the doorstep here. Get stoned here on 2nd down. Now you've got to come up with a good play call here on 3rd down to avoid the pressure of potentially having to decide a field goal or a touchdown on 4th down.
3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Looking for 6. Looking for the end zone, but not complete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Field goal here doesn't help the cause. We're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. He escapes the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. Here we go. It's what you hope for. 4th quarter, 1-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple of scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Rodgers. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. See if the penalty proves costly. 1st down and 15 now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. He has 1st down yardage at the 46. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Seminoles getting set on 1st and 10. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Trying to go away with a running game. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That play will move the sticks, set him up 1st down at the 42.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a 1st down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Here's the toss play, but it's outside. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They stop him, but it's a first down, and that should be ball game.
Well, Chris, to me, the defense looks like they're dropping back in zone coverage, worried about a pass play here on third down. Instead, the offense elects to run the ball, catches them off guard, and it's good enough for a first down.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. What a tremendous run these guys have had.